the AMVCA happened in Nigeria, and I must say the fashion was crazy. The only Ghanaian that represented us very, very well, and as usual, been representing us has been Nana Ikuya-Addo and her fashion. You know when platforms, Instagram blogs, the big blogs, the international blogs, they want to post something, they put the best one first slide just to lure people to watch the other slides. Yeah, Nana Ikuya-Addo was usually the picture they used. She was wearing some white wire gauze with some different shades of hair, Charlie, different faces. Like Charlie, it was such a beautiful work done. And I see normally when she dresses like that, she makes a whole theater out of it, a whole production, just to acknowledge the process and the people that put in the effort. And I keep saying that the reason why when it comes to entertainment, most part of it, the Nigerian industry moves and lives ahead of ours is basically because they understand every facet of it and how to improve each one of it and how to make each one of it special. Here in Ghana, we live all to the music and a bit to the movies. So there was a time where VGMA artists would go out of their way to dress. By the time they get home, they have been used by the Ghanaian people, used as memes. So the designer that actually designed the outfit, that was hoping that in that moment they will get their shine and in turn get a business, because most of these celebrities, they don't pay for it too. It is the stars that do it for them, hoping to use them as walking billboards to sell their products. But by the time this celebrity will get home, Ghana man has gone to pick a meme and put it by the dressing or put it by the outfit. And now the thing that is supposed to give the designer more publicity and more money, that thing more has become some form of indictment. And people, Ghanaians too, we are not used to subjecting ourselves to ridicule, especially if you are not a fashion head who doesn't care to make mistakes till you make it like a black sheriff. Some people, when they start and they see that Charlie, the trolling is too much, then they stop. The Ghana culture, the people here, we Ghana for you grow too much into it's like that aspect of us is not able to grow. But see what they've done Nigeria right now, like AMVCA or any form of awards now, the fashion and the red carpet, which is why the VGMA red carpet culture is dying, because the red carpet is supposed to show the fashion side, like a pre-show to the show. But because of trolling and our stars still not feeling too secure in doing things and going out of their way, and they are always stuck in their something they're familiar with it, it's like now the red carpet culture of Ghana event has died. But your friend is saying the Nigerian and the South Africans, it's a big part of their events, Charlie. And so which is why I see that Bridgerton, if they involve this, when they are doing the Bridgerton African premiere, they involve these South Africans and these Nigerians, because they know that Ghana, wine. I hear Jocelyn Duma was there and a few others, but it might never be situated here in Ghana, because they know that the Ghanaian culture does not understand all the shenanigans that comes with it. But anybody that won an award from Ghana, I haven't really checked the nomination list, it's the fashion that caught my eyes. And then big shout out, people in the US are comparing it to the Medikal. They are saying that the African style is way better than the Medikal they saw this year. Official Starter, who is the dancer in charge of the Happy Town project, the guy that goes to market to go and dance with the market women. This Mother's Day, I saw a video that he's partnered with Gino, and then they did a jollof party, cooked whatever it is, and then gave hampers to the women in the markets that have been part of the project. And I want to say congratulations to him. He's done something beautiful with his mothers. He's giving them some form of joy in a place that constantly reminds them that they are the bottom of the food chain, but being in an environment that is not neat, always busy, that kind of thing. The women are there to make money, but he has also found a way to make them happy doing what they are doing. And I'm very excited that brands have come on board to come and show their love and their support, especially during Mother's Day. I was very excited. That is why I want to talk about it. Now, talking about people doing stuff with people, Afronitaa and her dance school. Now, I've seen something I just want to talk about it. So I see that she has started a dance school, and she has kids in the Afro Star Kids, where children they are dancing. But then another thing that I've seen that it's happening, that they are videoing the children and they are putting it outside. Now, Afronitaa is not the only person with dance school for children. No. I know Vivi's Dance Factory. I've worked there before. I know that there's one for ballet. There are so many dance schools, but there's a reason why they don't put the dance and the children out there so much, unless it's an event and then they have rehearsed and it's perfect, and then now they are using it for something specific. They don't put cameras on their children all the time and put it out there, because unlike an adult who is grown, or a mother that has given or decided to put a camera on a child's face, putting a child out there, you open the child for a certain level of ridicule that Ghanaians ridicule and those kind of things. So is the child really being protected, or the children being protected, or they are being exploited from the clouds of whatever they are doing? That thing has to be really navigated, because I saw one small girl that was dancing. Her dancing was not so good, and I see people, in as much as some of your money fans, but you who know, certain parents might not take it well. All those kind of things they really have to consider, because online, in as much as you want to push it like, oh, they are just having fun, online is not kind to children. And it is only, people are really safe when it's their parents that is putting them out. Then if something goes south, they can hold their parents responsible. But this one, there is a reason. So that thing that they are doing, they really have to check it. If that's the models of whatever they are going to do, they have to let the parents sign a certain waiver, so that in the future it will not get them into any trouble. So if you are going to put your child in that school, you have signed a waiver that they are allowed to be, their videos are allowed to be used for this and this, and should the video go viral, they are fully responsible and they're fully aware of the ramification, the concomitant effects that comes with that kind of thing. So they have to be aware, else this thing could really become a problem for us. Medikal is telling his fans to cease fire on MzGee and not go and this hair and that kind of things. And I'm saying there, all this thing could have been resolved if you were able to compose yourself. In the interview, you composed yourself, and then after, I don't know what you heard, or who told you, or how you thought about it, or how you processed it, and then you blew something out of proportion. Medikal did something astounding, and in less than 48 hours he killed the vibe around it just on his own. So I don't know why he's trying, because behind the scenes you have resolved the issue. Now you are calling your fans. I get it, but I feel like a lot of these things could be prevented if people are able to exercise a bit of restraint in the moment when they want to go all out and insult, especially the media, and especially if you don't have strong backing that can intercede for you. A little bit of restraint on the part of our celebrities can go a long way. Now Lilwin is not exercising any restraint. He is talking about his a country called Ghana. The premiere is about to happen pretty soon, and I've seen a certain headline. He's saying that he's going to sue pundits and bloggers who criticize his movie without watching it. And I'm saying, I think comedy now, yeah, that's his slay, because I think a part of you feels that all this thing he's doing and all the mapoka, I brought this, I did this, is going to some form of exoneration for him if the movie comes out and it's not good. See, all this thing that you are doing, and you want mapo, say you could china ako pramana, so na say one she go la waka. So all this thing that you are doing, the movie better be good, because no matter how you spin it and no matter what you say, if it comes out and the product that we are judging the hard work and the sweat and the sacrifice and the financial and the budget and everything on is not good, but can the please look at that thing very, very well. And a video of Kwade is circulating. People are saying that kind of thing. From good to bad. No, it can also change from bad to good. Anything can happen. I just feel like at this point in time, I don't know, but I just want people to know that it's not over really until he's gone from this world. It's really not over. He moved from a certain state to another state. He can move from that state to another state as well. So let's think of how to get him there, not sort of bury the casket like that. So yeah, this has been the big stories. Do subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and if there's anything you have to do, doing now, Hasluja?